aka Eileen the Little Crafter. Additional information about this show, Ice Cuts and everything in between, and my YouTube show, The Little Crafter Show, can be found on my website, EileenTheLittleCrafter.com. Alrighty, guys, so today is all about my summer anime for 2017. But I just want to make a quick announcement. There was no mixed media. There was no mixed media Monday video. Was not feeling good. I started it, wasn't able to finish it. Just not. Oh man, these days is cruddy as can be. Anyway, guys, so stay tuned for next week, Mixed Media Monday. A bunch of other videos will be coming up. Thank goodness I filmed a couple of videos ahead of time, and hopefully I can film a couple more. But we shall see. Anyway, guys, so let's get into the anime. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This summer anime for me has been totally non-existent. I'm still looking for good animes, and I'm still trying to figure out if I want to watch the ones I put on hiatus, so that I can watch in case there's no good anime, for me to watch. But we shall see. August is upon us pretty much, and we shall see what in the next coming months. Alrighty, so the first one is on Crunchyroll, and it's on Funimation. I think it's called Shiniko. Anyway, basically this one, I probably got the pronunciation one. I normally like to call it Shoujo. It's called Loaded Blast or Reloaded Blast. Basically, this one is an oldie but goodie. You can find season 1, or what is a season 1 to this anime, on Hulu, and I will provide all that information in a blog post, and I'll put a link down below in the description area. Basically, it's about humans and demons, how they used to live together in harmony, and something upset that balance, and these guys were trying to figure out what was going on. They got to the bottom of it, but then it turns out that it's not where they're at. They have to go on a long journey. Alrighty, so hence now this anime is all about that long journey to get to where they need to go, so that they can stop the madness of what's going on with the demons, what's turning them into baddies. So yeah, so that's the one anime that I actually have to say that I really enjoy, and again, that one is on Funimation. I think it's maybe about 2 or 3 episodes only in dubs. Crunchyroll is actually has 4 or 5 episodes by now, and also we have Hellgirl, the 4th season. I looked everywhere I could possibly look for in terms of where you could find seasons 1 to 3, and I can't find any of them. So, yeah. I think it'll probably let you know what's going on. Basically, this young lady is sentenced to be the bringer of evil daughters, or people that were their grudge needs to be, whether it's their fault or not. Basically, sorry, I am having a really off day. Basically, she lived a very long time ago, and what happens was she was supposed to be a sacrifice, but it didn't turn out that way. Her life was spared, and it turns out that the person that spared her knew about her. Basically, he had to give her up because she was supposed to be a sacrifice to one of the gods. The parents got killed, and in her rage, she, I guess, started talking to the devil or Satan, whatever, or the big baddie, or a demon of some sort, and he granted her wish, and in return, she had to serve him for all eternity. She did that for a little while, and then she grew conscious, and she wanted to leave, and then he chose a new Hell Girl, and it turned out that it wasn't working, and the character's name is MII. She basically is going to fulfill her role. In return, also that her parents' soul was going to be given back to heaven because they were dead. So he had promised that her parents' soul would, go back to heaven. And actually, their souls were caught in limbo. So he put their souls back to heaven and gave them their souls back to heaven. Gave their souls to heaven, and so they were free from their bondage or whatever. And she has to live her life in servitude. And this time around, there was a new character involved, and she basically is asking Emma what is the purpose of all of this. I have to admit that episode 3 is really, really hard to watch, and I would really caution people who are very sensitive to certain things. You may not really want to watch this one, but I like it. I found episode 3 extremely hard to watch, but I guess, we shall see how the rest of the anime goes. But I figured I'll give you the heads up on that one, and I'm not going to give any away. So I will just say that it does have to involve children. So if you're sensitive to that type of violence, I would give you the heads up. Or sensitive in general. I mean, people are people. It doesn't make a difference whether they're young or old. The other anime that I was watching, but unfortunately it only has 4 episodes and don't know when the rest of the anime series is going to be available, is Castlevania, which is on Netflix. Actually, this one got a lot of buzz. People are worried that it wasn't going to live up to the hype, that it wasn't going to live up to being as good as a game, that it would just make the game franchise go blah. So far so good. The animators, I heard, played the game. They borrowed the color palette from the actual game, and they're trying to stay as true as possible to the game as possible. I never really played the game that much. I've heard about it. I've seen it maybe a couple of times, but never really a huge Castlevania player. But I was trying to look at it through fresh eyes, and I liked it. I think that it was very good. I just found it sad that there was only 4 episodes. Normally a season is about 8 to 12, so that was a little disappointing. Hopefully there will be more soon. I have a couple of episodes, other anime that I'm thinking about watching. So if I enjoy them, I will let you guys know what I think about them, and if I continue to watch any of the other episodes that I mentioned, if anything else changes, I will let you know. But so that's about it, guys. Seriously, it's that simple. For me anyways, there is not a lot of anime. I'm thinking about looking at the other anime places, the sites, other anime sites that are available, to see whether I like anything there, and see if I just want a free subscription or a paid subscription. But I do know that Anime Network is no longer streaming, the word is streaming, not browsing, streaming anime online, so that kind of wonks. So that is about it in a nutshell. And again, I'm sorry there was no Mixed Media Monday. There will be one next week. There's a bunch of videos coming up this week. I have I think it's a Cricut video, some plan with me videos, and I don't know if I'm gonna stick to the 4 videos. Maybe I might have to add a 5th one, because I've been having a lot of ideas as of late. So I don't know if I'm gonna have like 5 videos per week. We shall see. And I gotta figure out how the scheduling is gonna go for when the summer school ends. So, vacation, well, more like a staycation, But anyway, guys, that's about it. And I hope that you have enjoyed this podcast. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them all down below. Give this a heart or a thumbs up if you're listening to this on speaker, and YouTube, SoundCloud, I forgot what SoundCloud is. I think it's a star, or is it a thumbs up? But yeah, hit the like button, any like button. And if you have, like I said, comments, questions, leave them down below, or you can always email me. My email address is Eileen@eileendelrata.com. Thank you for listening, and bye for now.